What if your body is not just a body? What if the very atoms inside you mirror the solar systems above? What if your brain looks almost identical to the universe itself? Across science, philosophy, and spirituality, one shocking idea keeps returning: humans may be living fractals of the cosmos. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe, experiencing itself through the form of a human. Part 1. The Atom and the Solar System. Let's begin in the smallest world we can imagine, the atom. Inside every atom, electrons orbit a nucleus of protons and neutrons. Their motion is governed by invisible forces of electromagnetism. Now compare this to our solar system. Planets orbit the sun, held together by gravity. The patterns are so eerily similar that early scientists described atoms as mini-solar systems. But here's the shocking truth: both the atom and the solar system are mostly empty space. If the nucleus of an atom were the size of a marble, the nearest electron would be hundreds of meters away. The rest would be emptiness. And yet, this emptiness is not nothing. In quantum physics, empty space is alive with potential, virtual particles flashing in and out of existence, energy fields vibrating invisibly. The same is true of the cosmos. Look at the night sky. Vast darkness, dotted with tiny sparks of stars. The universe itself is mostly empty space, filled with dark matter and dark energy we cannot even see. This means that the very structure of the atom, the building block of your body, mirrors the structure of the cosmos itself. You are made of emptiness, filled with hidden energy, just like the universe. Part 2. The Brain and the Universe. Now let's move from the microscopic to the macroscopic. Take a close look at the human brain. Inside it, billions of neurons branch out, connecting through synapses, creating an intricate network that allows you to think, feel, and be aware. Now compare this to the large-scale structure of the universe. Astronomers mapping billions of galaxies discovered something astonishing. Galaxies are not randomly scattered. They form filaments, webs, and nodes almost identical to the pattern of neurons in your brain. On one side, a photograph of the brain. On the other, a map of galaxies. Place them side by side, and you would struggle to tell them apart. Both the brain and the cosmos are networks of nodes connected by filaments. Both carry flows of energy and information. This similarity leads to a profound question: is the universe itself like a giant brain? And are we its thoughts? Part 3. The Human Body as a Cosmic Blueprint. The parallels don't end there. The human body as a whole reflects cosmic structures. Your circulatory system, branching into veins and arteries, looks almost identical to the way rivers branch across the Earth, which in turn resembles the filaments of galaxies. Patterns repeat across scale after scale. Inside your cells, mitochondria act as powerhouses, generating energy for life. On the cosmic scale, stars act as powerhouses, fusing hydrogen into light and heat. Both are engines of energy. Your DNA twists in a spiral helix. Galaxies twist in spiral arms. The same elegant curve governs life and the stars. At the center of each of your cells is a nucleus containing information in DNA. At the center of galaxies lie black holes, which scientists now believe also store and encode information in ways we barely understand. Even your breath mirrors the universe. You inhale, you exhale in cycles of expansion and contraction. Some cosmologists suggest the universe itself may breathe, expanding in a Big Bang, then contracting in a Big Crunch, only to expand again. The patterns of life and the patterns of the cosmos are not separate. They are reflections of the same blueprint. Part 4. Theories that arise. So, what does all of this mean? Scientists and philosophers have put forward several theories. The first is the fractal universe hypothesis, the idea that reality is self-similar at all scales. From the atom to the galaxy, nature uses the same repeating patterns. This would mean the universe itself is fractal, infinite, and recursive. The second is the holographic principle. This radical theory in physics suggests that the entire universe may be like a hologram, where each part contains information about the whole. If true, It means every atom in your body contains the entire story of the cosmos. You are a miniature version of the universe. A third is biocentrism, proposed by Dr. Robert Lanza. It argues that life and consciousness are not accidents of physics, but the very foundation of reality. According to this view, it is not that humans exist in the universe, but that the universe exists through consciousness. Philosophy also echoes this. Panpsychism suggests that consciousness is fundamental to all matter, from particles to planets. The fact that neurons and galaxies behave alike may point to a universal field of awareness, expressing itself across scales. And then there is the ancient wisdom, the principle of the microcosm and the macrocosm. As above, so below. Hermetic teachings, Vedic scriptures, mystical traditions across the world, all saying that the human being mirrors the universe because both arise from the same cosmic source.
Part 5. The spiritual connection. Spiritual traditions have long understood what science is only beginning to glimpse. In the Vedas of India, the body is described as a microcosm of the cosmos. The chakras, aligned along the spine, resemble planets orbiting the sun, energy centers moving in harmony with cosmic rhythms. In mystical Christianity and Sufism, the body is called a temple of the divine, a vessel in which the infinite can be found. Meditation, breathwork, and inner practices are seen as ways of tuning the human instrument to the frequency of the universe itself. Even sexual energy has been described as a mirror of cosmic creation, the spark of life within echoing the Big Bang without. When we go inward, when we silence the mind, when we awaken higher states of consciousness, we discover that the universe is not out there, separate from us. The universe is in here, expressed through us. So what does this all mean for you? It means you are not small. You are not insignificant. You are not a tiny speck lost in a vast, indifferent cosmos. You are a reflection of that cosmos, a fractal of infinity, a living blueprint of creation itself. The atom mirrors the solar system. The brain mirrors the galaxies. The breath mirrors the expansion of the universe. The body is not just a body. It is a universe in disguise. And when you look within yourself through stillness, awareness, and wonder, you may discover the cosmos staring back at you.